I am Professor Archibald Greenwood. I have a PhD in Gender Studies, and I'm a professor at New York Community College in New Jersey.
My name is Professor Jackery Altman. I'm the leading gingerologist in Ontario, Canada.
My focus on the Milk Day celebration is really talking about the customs of Milk Day.
Milk Day is very much like the Irish holiday St. Paddy's Day, in so much as many people celebrate it, many people love to celebrate it, but very few people understand why we celebrate it. On St. Paddy's Day, we all love to drink beer. On Milk Day, we all love to drink milk. Today, we're going to find out why we drink milk on Milk Day.
Milk Day is a great holiday where a lot of schools and businesses take the day off, and it's a great day for our agriculture as well, because as a part of the customs, we lay our cows to rest, and Americans all across the country drink unpasteurized milk in order to show support to milk and her iconic, revolutionary formula. But not only that, we give thanks to milk, our savior really, for repelling the alien invasion.
Little is known about Mr. Milk. What we do know is, in his late 40s, he started running a dairy farm in Wisconsin.
Milk was named after her pale white skin and milky complexion, in addition to her fabulous outfits and his very complex line of white colored clothing.
There's very few pictures of Milk, but from the ones I've seen, he is definitely what you call the male gender. And is supported by the fact he had many women lovers. We all know women can't have women lovers.
All the photos we have of Milk back in the 1960s are in black and white, so you wouldn't even really be able to tell if it was a ginger or not.
As I've told you before, I'm a gingerologist. And one of the few things that we can do well is tell the difference between a male ginger and a female ginger. See, a ginger's hair tells a lot about a person, It affects males and females differently. Males tend to be more frizzy. Females, curly or straight.
She, or he, was a violent, courageous warrior who was able to defend our earth and our nation. But we should also respect his or her autonomy for their own identity.
This was in the 1960s when the space program was catching a lot of ground, trying to beat the Russians.
Milk, like my colleague said, it was from Wisconsin, and we're unsure of its whereabouts.
Its whereabouts?
Yeah, remember Milk's androgynous. Have I said pronouns?
You said her and its.
NASA was looking for a new product to feed their astronauts with in outer space. They contracted Milk to create a new formula for milk that could last in the atmosphere of space.
If you might notice, every now and then I kind of bounce between calling it her or him, and that's because as a gender professor, we're still unsure what Milk's gender really is. A lot of people mistakenly say that it's male, when in reality, it's more of an androgynous, perhaps bug-like type of mutation. Yeah.
Oh no, he was definitely a man.
There are some scholars who are very arrogant and believe that they can dictate the gender of Milk. I say to those people that they are ignorant and deserve no say in the discussion on Milk's legacy.
Many people followed the moon landing in 1969, and we're all aware of the missing time when the transmission was cut. But what our government was not ready to tell us then was that we ran into extraterrestrials that day, and we learned that they were planning an invasion on Earth. Frantically, the crew ran back to their ship, but they were being followed Luckily, Buzz Aldrin, famous for not finishing his milk, had left plenty on the counter. And when the aliens ran in, they spilled the milk on themselves and began to disintegrate. In that moment, they knew the only person who could save us from alien invasion was Mr. Milk.
So on a cold morning in the 1960s, I believe it was April 2nd, Milk traveled all the way to space to face the alien onslaught himself. And all she brought with her was her revolutionary new milk-type formula. She went in to face the monsters head-on and armed only with a water gun filled with her milk. And so that's how we were able to repel an alien invasion and bring peace to the galaxy. And Star Wars we trust.
You keep saying that she's a female, but how many females have you heard about in history?
I just want to clarify that we're not even sure if Milk was human or not. So why the fuck are you even here? Because it's definitely not a ginger for one, so just saying.
Yes, it's true. Milk doesn't quite look like your average ginger, but that does not mean she's not one.
Ha! Even you don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
He's not one. There's many subspecies to the gingers. There's the full-blooded redhead. There, of course, is the carrot top. And then my personal favorite, strawberry blondes.
And here's to Milk Day.
Asshole.
Fucker.
Alright, so we done here?
Want to play basketball?
Thought we were going swimming.
Why would we go swimming? It's winter.
Yeah, the heated pools.
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm an idiot. You can't even tell genders in today's world. Oh!
Did that hurt?
Yeah.
You're a boy.